This is just the two of us with justice and joy.
On this program, we talk about
marriage,
relationship,
engagement,
family,
and of course, every day is our marriage
anniversary. Today we are looking at our children. We want to talk about our children. This is a program that talks about family in general.
Right.
So today we are talking about our children. And there's this thing that happens in most homes, that when a father scolds a child or a mother scolds a child, the other partner is angry. Let's say the father beats the child and the mother is angry. Why must you beat my child? Or the mother beats a child and the father, it's vice versa. It could be the husband that is the one that is beating, and the wife the one that is against the man beating the child. So let's talk about that. How does that affect the home? Because we are looking at things that could cause problems in the home. So if a mother, for instance, beats the child and the husband is like scolding or trying to tell the mother, you are not supposed to beat my child, how does it affect the home? How does it affect the relationship? That is what we are looking at today. So
yeah, but I think it depends on the level of the beating, and there's a way you beat a child that could aggravate more anger, and it depends on reason. And sometimes some mothers don't even something happens, they don't find out, they just releases a slap from I don't know if you grow like me, then something just happened and your mother is not asking who did it, you just give you pop, and maybe from transferring aggression. And that, I think, if something like that happens, well, I don't know, but for me, I think it's not right, because even if you want to talk, why not let it be when the child is not there? You could take your spouse inside to caution him or her on
because when you are challenging your wife in front of your child,
or your husband
in front of the child or children, it makes them look down. There's this kind of, they feel that my mother does not like me.
Yeah.
That's why she's always beating me.
Or
my father loves me much. That's why he's always taking side whenever my mom beats me. So there's this kind, it makes the children they lose the love they have for their mother.
They detach from one to attach.
Yes, the love they have begin to reduce. The respect they have sometimes, because if the man would get up and shouts at the wife, no matter what it is, or the wife shouting at the husband because the husband is trying to scold the child, no matter what, you should not do that in the presence of your child. No matter how angry you are, you should just take the child. Please, it's okay. Don't what the level you've beaten her is enough. Then when later, like you said, you can now talk to the wife or to the husband, because these things, if not well managed, if not well looked into, it could generate into a bigger problem in the future, where the children will not have love for whichever party that they feel does not like them, or they feel beats them the more.
But I also think it's better to balance it. How do I mean? If the father is probably scolding the child, the mother also should lend her voice, not minding the situation at that time, not trying to find out if the child is wrong or right. Just know that whatever the father or the mother is scolding the child for, it should be for the benefit of the family and the child at large, the benefit of the child and the family at large. So I think to balance it, when the father is like scolding the child, the mother should also lend her voice, supporting what? The father, and probably later they know where they meet. They can just meet and talk to themselves.
If you are out there as a child and you feel one of your parents beats you the more, and you think you want to detach yourself, or you want to start hating her or hating your father.
No.
That is not right, because the Bible says that spare the rod and spoil the child.
Yes.
Spare the rod and spoil the child. So we are trying to, you know, in Africa, but this is the way we know, especially here in Nigeria. We know how to use our hands. We know how to use cane. We feel that, you know, give a little spank will not kill you, but it will correct you, to put you in the right direction. And also for our mothers, especially mothers, please be calm, small.
Be calm. I say it again, be calm. Be calm.
Always be, you know, sometimes when a child has this character of always doing, there's this wrong thing she does. So sometimes even when she did not do it, because you know that she's fond of doing that thing, and then maybe just come in, there's water all over the place. You know, there's a particular child that will spill water and will not want to clean. You just go to her and please calm down. Ask who did this.
Ask.
Are you the one? Be sure.
Hey, someone is guilty about that.
Is the person.
She's trying to avoid it.
Beat an innocent child.
Yeah, I remember visiting Cape Town with my friend in the US now, Prince Onokoya. Yeah, visited Cape Town, and I remember seeing a family, and the child was wrong, and the colored man. The child was wrong, and the guy took the child to I think it's Nando's or what, and bought a ice cream, and was said, "Do you know why I'm giving you this ice cream?"
That does not happen here in Nigeria.
Don't try it with the Nigerian parent too.
Real Africans.
Don't try it with Nigerian parents. They will give you spank
the child, spank that bad character.
You will get gasbos.
But most times, seriously, it's not all about beatings. There are times that you can use words to correct a child, because there's a way you beat a child too often, and the child gets used to it. And
before you talk, you just give his back.
Those days we just say, yes, now
flog them, flog me.
She only beats me. So don't train your child to, you know, get so used to beatings. Please, let there be times that you just speak to the child. You just use your mouth to talk to the child. Corrective measures with your mouth. And then
I heard about this this boy that came from America, and it's like the father flogged him. He went to report the police, and police were like, you get my call, report your papa Abi, and they took batting, and they gave him another round. Remember that incident that happened the day he flogged Success in South Africa?
Yes.
And he came back saying his friends in school said,
my friend
are bad.
Do you know what they said?
My friend are bad.
They said I
should call the police.
I should call the police.
And we were like, did you call them? He said, no, I couldn't do that. If I call them now.
If you call them, we're going back to Nigeria.
Okay. So I don't know how your growing days is. Please let us know. I remember one time where my mother like this, I don't know what I did, and I was playing football down. My mother just showed me bread. She said, come. And I was happy. I was rushing to go take the bread. So I got there. She just held my hand and started biting me.
I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember the kind of beatings I got.
And I remember
growing up.
In fact, they flogged me too much for
at the
football.
Point of, have you ever been, you know, applied pepper? Have you put pepper in your eyes before?
Bombo.
Those are some of the things that we went through growing up, and it's not the best. It's not the best. I think our parents have now, you know, they have now realized that
I can't forget this day. My father was flogging me like this, and the flogging was too much, and I was hearing my mother shouting, I will call police, so I'll go and call. Okay, I don't know how your growing days was. Please let's just talk about this. Let's run away.
Let's run away.
Like, you know, before running from here, we always do like this. Please subscribe, like and share. Please follow us on all our social handle. Next week we'll be having Bishop James Abraham talk to us about love and relationship. Love, relationship and marriage. You're going to hear a lot of stories from him.
Okay.
Bishop Abraham James is the founder of Christ Anointed Family Chapel. Ah, come on, you need to hear him. Papa, we salute you. We can't wait. We can't wait to meet you next week. So much to hear from him. Okay, let's run.
Justice and jail. I like that.